It's a grown man battle. The ooze make them bigger. Truthfully, I hate snitches. Why do you think you should speak? A tomb deceased is the only place that you should be. Adi home? Nah, that's a face shot. Come watch this boom release. Who is he? Niggas been pirating my style, and I've had enough. One of my pupils will be dead before I patch it up.
This is why I hate y'all new fans. Like, it's always, what have you done for me lately? Like, if a nigga haven't had a battle in the last 10 minutes, y'all niggas forget about the impact that somebody had in the game. I love these battle rap fans nowadays, man. This is why I created the Barography, and this is why I definitely had to feature Steamo on the Barography. And this particular reason, kind of a personal reason, believe it or not. I remember starting the PG Bloggers back in 2014, and Steam's just really coming into his PG appearance, and you know, we were kind of mixing it up, doing different things, and one of the original members, Sincere, used to be out in New York, you know, trying to get footage and everything for the team, and Steams was like one of the, if not the first artists to just show us so much support and give us so much content that we could use moving forward. And then when I converted and started T7M Radio later on in 2014 at the end, like, his support just transitioned straight over, and he showed me hella love, man. And this guy's just been, you know, bananas when it comes to, you know, supporting, you know, the big fish and the little fish. You know, he keep it a buck, you know what I mean? And I definitely appreciate that.
Alright people, this week's Battle Rap Barography features the black diamond in the rough of the URL, All-Star Steamo from Cake Life. Let's get right into it. Hailing from Brooklyn, New York, the heavy hitter Steams have been one of the most respected artists to do it, hands down. Back in 2011, versus Jay Blaze, Steams made his debut We Go Hard appearance, following up over the next couple years with back-to-back showings versus Kid Rock, KO, and Piff, just to name a few. Fast forward into 2013, the commitment and drive to the BK Spitter paid off in the opportunity to appear on the URL with the Proving Grounds match versus Brooklyn Carter. Now, I love when new fans just love to throw that word classic out there. God bless you niggas, man. But this battle between Carter and Steam shook up the fucking URL circuit like none other. I mean, a straight up absolute classic battle. Black and white, round for round, name flips, punches, rebuttals. Oh my God.
Boy, Steam's League, yes. I'm CBS. I'm the bomb. I will end BC with TNT. That's Channel 3, the point guard. You don't know, so you can't handle me. Wait. Heard he got a new plan from E. Don't mention my man to me. I'm a different dude. Me and his situation ain't fixable, because I fixed this boo, but he ain't He ain't Matador. Let me get to you. If I kept your circle, it's red flags in the air, so miss me with the bulls.
After displaying a remarkable and most may say unforgettable appearance at the URLPGs versus Brooklyn Carter, Steams continued to perfect his craft and build momentum, taking his talents to E&J Battlegrounds to lock in with the homie Cream. Now, I'm not going to say that Steam slept on Cream, but I know I surely did. That kid was smoking. Another fire battle including Steams with replay value. Y'all gotta check that out if y'all missed it. But let's get back to the get back. January 7th, 2014. The date that things would never ever be the same for the URL. The day where, for the most part, legacies were born. Adi Boom versus Steams. Jesus Christ. Is there a word, y'all, in the English language that trumps the word classic? This motherfucking battle, y'all, one of the greatest battles of all time. All time. I'm not reaching like a point guard on this one neither. I mean, you could burn out all your brain cells trying to figure out who won this timeless war words of aggression and delivery.
Poor, so they fly by like an average plane. I'm A, bored, and B, used to dealing with my baggage claims. Matt balling. Look who passed the game. I'll show in time I can punch from any position. I got magic game.
I had to feature, Steams on the Barography because, see, y'all being too disrespectful. I'm hearing all these talks about this, that, and the third, and I'm not hearing Steams' name being brought up in the conversation amongst the elites. You know what I mean? And, what he's been doing with We Go Hard as of late. And I see all the hate. It's a lot of haters out there. People try to mix a lot of dumb shit in. You got this excessive chest. People try to throw that at Steams, try to ruffle feathers. But, it's not a competition between those two brothers. So it's just like that particular angle, y'all always going to lose. Trying to put a pair of chest against Steams. And, there's no jealousy there. And I can see that, from the outside in. But, one of the most unorthodox battle rappers when it comes to a skill set that I've ever seen in my life. When it comes to classic battles, the Adi Boom battle, the Brooklyn Carter, the black and white look, man, that shit is just like timeless moments to me when I watch battle rap. Like, I'll just never forget those fucking battles. Just so crazy. I mean, and just the pen game that he got, the Pharaoh battle that he had after, being a household name pretty much. He took Pharaoh on, who was another dope artist from Brooklyn. But the name flips he had for Pharaoh was so crazy. And then the Danny Myers battle happened.
Now, off the stage, Steams is just as much of a G as he is on stage. Always direct, hold no punches, but a real good brother, always down to support, especially the little man. When you have star quality and potential to a certain magnitudes, artists tend to be very choosy on who they speak to and how it can benefit them. Clearly, Steams is not one of these artists. From my startup of PG Bloggers to the launch of T7M Radio in late 2014, Steams have showed myself personally and the crew major props and support in all our ventures. One of the rare breed that judges folks by their character and not by their view and subscriber count. Big up to Cake Life.
Cakes up. What's fucking caking? Yeah.
What's poppin', Steamo? My nigga.
Regular shit, my G's. What's caking with y'all? What it is, bro?
Appreciate all the support, my nigga.
Nah, love is love. You already know how we do it out here, man. You feel me?
That shit, Sting. What you gonna do to the nigga prayers, man? Talk that shit.
Yo, it's funny. It's funny y'all ask me that. Real niggas in the building. Look. I got my niggas, We Go Hard niggas, all that. It's Jay Murder here. Like, you heard it?
Yo, my nigga Jay Murder is a problem. My nigga Jeezy had put me on. We was just watching my man Jay Murder battle. I think it was Zeus the God.
Yeah, that's it. Winning.
Yeah.
What you thought of that battle, bro?
Cooking, my nigga. Cooking.
Bro.
2-1 clear, 2-1. Hey, yo, do y'all feel like the PG name should be exclusively for the URL and that's it?
Yeah.
We got so many different leagues and, up and coming people, but, does that shit be solidified for only URL?
Absolutely. I agree myself. How many PGs do you expect to have in one class? You're gonna have 200 and 100 from them can't even come to New York. Like,
no, you know what it is, really? I don't knock nobody who come up with a league and shit. It's different than coming up with a league and then trying to name your shit PG. The difference is, it's like anything else. When it's trendy, everybody want to be a part of it, even if they can't be a part of your brand.
You trying to call yourself Uber Real?
Yeah, it's legal under that PG shit, bro.
Wow.
So now the stage has been set in the URL for Steams. The ball was thrown in his court. Time for the fans to kick back and see what he was going to do with it. Shortly after the classic Adi Boom battle, Steams was faced with another opponent. one who some thought would have been a problem for Steams, the homie Anubis. I mean, I like Anubis, but we'll just save that for the second round.
A future for him, I see, is getting pilt by tools like a drugstore. And that was for the niggas that's thinking, I need to punch more. The shit I kick, well-rounded. What the fuck do I need to punch for? For Russian? This guy go with a Drago. That's just my punch force with you. Every punch force don't be puzzle, cause problems are equal to your mystery being unsolved when your numbers on God's contact list. It can't be uncalled. Want more? Bet his ass is scared. Count your blessings when I'm aiming and these arms come together. You don't have a prayer. I'ma send more than these words up to God like I had to swear. Free your mind of all your thoughts like you don't have a care. If I let this K air, then you have to care. Or bone with the slugs in the stock you can keep to yourself. You don't have to share.
Steams also battled Av that year, 2014. Not on a URL, but I bet some of y'all didn't know that went down before.
Pour out your thoughts, thinking you somebody I need to acknowledge. You must have lost your brain. No, I acknowledge. Pour out your thoughts like you lost your brain. How you gonna take over the world, faggy? Pinky must have lost his brain. We'll talk the same, Av, what you mean? My blues sweep the streets, it'll leave Avenue clean.
This is where the fucking fun started. The reason why I do the biography. To break down to y'all that these artists are not to be fucking played with. Now the resume afterwards for Steams got so fucking crazy. I'm talking Rum Nitty, E. Ness, Danny Myers, who we will revisit in a little bit, Young Cannon, the homie 100 Bullets, Team Homies XL, and the homie Pharaoh. Now Steam's pen game in this Pharaoh battle, who's also a dope artist from Brooklyn, his pen game was relentless. The name flips, this was one of my favorite battles without question. Now in 2015, me, my mama, your mama, and your grandmama was all put on notice for one of the craziest battle rap performances of all time. I'm talking Redemption, K-Shine, DNA, NWX versus Steams and Cake Life Bro and fellow URL star Chess from the BX. The URL had opted to join in on the new 2-on-2 wave that was returning to the game, spearheaded by DNA and K-Shine. Now this one time between the two camps, they didn't play nice together the first time, so we had to double back and get it right on Summer Madness 5. First ever 2-on-2 on Summer Madness, I believe. Now the high demand for the action-packed Cake Life tag team didn't stop there, with their unforgettable battle versus arguably the best tag team to ever do it, Marv 1 and Quest McCody, at Double Impact. Now, with so many great opportunities that Steam was able to capitalize on, something on that resume still was missing. Yeah, Steams have faced popularity, Steams have faced mean pen games, but has he faced the combination of such, and how would he really withstand? Well, in early 2017, all questions were answered. Board Legacy 4. West Coast battle rap star Danny Myers locked in with Steams for one of the most anticipated battles in a long time for the URL.
Who is he? Who is he? I don't give a fuck about this God hobby. God probably pussy. Strike me now. Let God try me. Fuck your belief. I will knock the science and math out of God's body. Shaitan! What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
When the Danny Myers battle happened, the whole world pretty much, had respect for Steams, but, you got bar guard Danny Myers. Some are putting him on another level. And it was definitely Steams was the underdog. But the way he did Danny Myers in Board Legacy 4, I've never seen the Steams like that before. I've never seen the Steams like that before. And that's the last time we've seen him. So, can you imagine what this guy might have, in the bag?
Y'all drop y'all comments below, people. Let me know who y'all thought won that particular battle at BL4. Me personally, I thought Steams won. I told Danny that personally. I thought Danny had some good material. But I was a little bit shocked on the advancement of Steams this particular battle. He was just on another level in my opinion, but we'll leave that up to y'all. But before I go, I'm also leaving up to y'all to decide, what are we doing with the homie Steams? When we get into the best of Brooklyn conversation, where does he rank in the conversation? Also, as far as future matchups, who do y'all want to see Steams return against? What name should be next on the card? I say Steams versus Jackboy, but strategically, Ill Will or Swave will be a perfect out. Also, man, major credits to Steam and his part that he's playing in the development of We Go Hard League to definitely get MVP consideration this year for the crazy events and the consistency that they put on. Big shout out to We Go Hard. Big up to Steams, man. This week's battle rap artist featured on the Barography. I'm 7 Mitchell, T7M Radio, man. Appreciate the support. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all already know the drill. Shout out to Brooklyn, man. My guy Steams is definitely doing his thing and definitely appreciate all the support that he's shown. Y'all show that man much love, man. Steams doing this thing. This week's featured artist on the Barography. Again, I'm 7 Mitchell, T7M Radio. I'm out. Y'all stay safe. Peace.